Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host on Intellect Digest, and today we have with us the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. This is the India retail unit and is 32 GB black variant. The color is mentioned on the sticker here, and there are some quick specifications mentioned here. In this video, I'm gonna quickly unbox this and talk about the features, give you my first impressions and show you what the phone feels like and give you my first impressions. Let's get started. The packaging is much different from the S5 or the previous generation, and there are some quick specifications mentioned on the back of the box. It comes with 4G LTE support, comes with 64-bit octa-core processor, has 5.1-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display, and this one is 32 GB variant. Without wasting further time, let's cut through the seals. It says that it is Indian SIM variant only. There are two variants of S6, the S6 and S6 Edge. The Edge has curved sides, which makes it different from the Edge and retails at around 10,000 rupees higher compared to the S6. This is the phone itself. So the first thing in the box is the phone, and these are the edges that I was talking about. It bends at the edges and you can see it here and looks beautiful. It comes with the glass at front and back. Let me keep this aside for a moment. There is some documentation which includes a quick start guide, warranty cards, SAR information and regional log guide, which means that the SIM are logged to certain country if you are purchasing this phone from a certain geography or certain market. You have a USB to micro USB cable, you have a travel adapter, and it comes with fast charging. So this is a fast charger which will quickly charge your phone to about 50% in around 30 minutes. These are different kind of earphones that have been bundled with the S6 and S6 Edge, and they look somewhat inspired from what we have seen from Apple and Motorola recently. These are earpod like designs. Let me show you closely. There is an extra set of cushions here, and these are the earpod style and come with a rubber cushion on top, which makes it easy and comfortable to wear on your ear. And these are standard 3.5 mm, and they come with a headset which comes with the microphone, as well as there is a button to accept or reject the call, as well as a volume rocker which has been provided right here. So it is a fairly convenient thing. And the last thing in the box is a SIM ejector tool which has been provided because the back is not removable unlike the previous generation, and this is a glass and metal unibody structure. So it comes with this SIM ejector tool, and there are trays which come out. Unlike the previous generation, this one supports no expandable memory, so you have fixed memory. There is only one slot, which is a nano SIM card slot, and there is nothing else here. Giving you a quick overview of the design, and then I'll come back to features. It is with a 5.1-inch display at front, which is a Quad HD display. There's a power or wake up key at the right hand side, and on the left you have these volume rocker, which is two keys which are separate and feels nice. On top you have an infrared blaster, SIM tray, and you have secondary mic hole which is for noise cancellation. On the rear you have a 16-megapixel camera module which comes with optical image stabilization, and it's slightly protruded from the rear. There is also heart rate sensor and LED flash, Samsung branding, some compliance stickers, and on the bottom you have the charging port, 3.5 mm audio, primary microphone, and the speaker grill which is now put towards the bottom. This is all high quality metal and is very nicely finished. This is not glossy, but this is matte finish. Let me show you closely. This is brushed or sandblasted metal finish and feels very nice to touch. It is very premium to feel and is really super soft to touch and feels very nice and grippy in hand. The S6 Edge, there is a tap and go feature which allows you to quickly move your data from your previous device. I'm using a Nexus 6 and I've just tapped it, and it is asking me permission to put my data onto the Galaxy S6 Edge. I've just provided permission, and it is now giving me all the accounts which are saved on this phone to be transferred on this phone, which is a very cool way of setting up the phone. This makes the setup process much easier. Hello phone. And this way you can also set up a wake up command for your phone. While the phone is lying on the table, you can give this command. and you can give it command to wake up. In the setup process itself, it will ask you to add fingerprints, which is a very cool way, and this time you don't have to swipe, you just have to touch on the sensor to add fingerprints. And the phone is set up and running in no time. It greets me with this skin, which is again the Galaxy TouchWiz UI from Samsung, which also comes with this magazine interface, but this time it feels faster and much neater compared to the previous generation of TouchWiz. You can see that there are much less apps which are pre-installed, so the user interface has been simplified and bloatware has been reduced. Because at the setting up, it will automatically take data from your other device. If you are moving from Android device using NFC, it is already up and running my emails, etc., which is a very cool thing. And you can swipe down and see that the notifications, etc., have also been simplified. You can swipe with two finger and get different sort of view, and there is quick connect and S Finder which has been provided here. In terms of settings, you will see that it is somewhat like what we used to see on the Samsung Galaxy S5, and the software version that it runs right out of the box is the Android Lollipop 5.0.2, which is also a cool thing. Now let me quickly give you a few camera samples to show you how well it does when it comes to taking pictures with the 16 megapixel rear facing camera. So I'm just gonna click a few pictures here and I'll give you a detailed camera review separately. This is just a quick first impression, and you can see that I touched on this object to take picture and the rear object here is totally blur, while the front object is totally in focus and is very sharp. This is the object right here, and you can see the level of detailing it is able to produce with a very fast click. The camera at the rear is capable of recording 4K videos and is also fairly fast, has optical image stabilization, so even if you are taking pictures with shaky hands, they don't go blur that easy, and it is a very impressive camera. It's also tuned to take pictures in low light conditions. The camera interface has been reworked, and now when you click on mode, you will see a semi-transparent sort of layer coming on top, which gives you automatic pro mode, selective focus, panorama, slow motion, fast motion, virtual shot, and you can also download more modes by hitting this download key from Samsung Marketplace, which is a very cool thing. And there is HDR and object tracking as well, which has been provided for the videos. The front facing camera is also fairly capable and is a 5 megapixel shooter, and you can see it's very wide here. Let me quickly take a selfie and show you the picture quality. It gives me a 3-second timer to pose and then takes the picture. And let me zoom in closely and show you how well it takes the picture, and you can see how good it comes out to be when it comes to taking pictures with the front facing 5 megapixel camera. It's super sharp when it comes to taking pictures. Talking about the edge functionality, you get these colored dots here, which will let you add contacts here, and you can quickly add those contacts and access them on the go like this. There are some extra edge functionalities as well, which I'll demonstrate in my detailed review, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. And to unlock, you just need to touch here and it will unlock. It's just that easy. It's very breezy and it's very fast. I just need to touch here and it is unlocked. The Touch ID has been much improved over the previous generation. So this home button at the middle is also a Touch ID sensor. This is the multi-window key, which gives you a quick multi-window, flying window sort of effect that you get on Android Lollipop, which is stock. And this is how the interface looks like. Very smooth, very breezy, and is very impressive. I just love the way it's performing. It's powered by an octa-core Exynos CPU, which is clocked at 2.2 and 1.5 gigahertz for 4 different cores, 4 high power cores and 4 low power cores, and all 64-bit. It comes with 3 GB of RAM, has 32, 64 and 128 GB internal memory variants. This one is 32 GB. And out of the box, the available space is around 25 GB. Let me show you closely here. So you have plenty of storage even on the base model, which is retailing for around 59,000 rupees in India. There are international variants also available in the US and the UK. If you want to pick one for yourself, I'll leave direct links in the description section below. You can pick it up from Indian stores, which is Amazon.in. You can pick it from Amazon UK and Amazon USA. There are direct links in the description section below. First impressions are very positive. I just love what I see here, and I'll give you my detailed reviews, camera test, and more is coming on the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. Make sure to hit the red subscribe button to stay subscribed to Intellect Digest. This is all we have on this quick first-hand impressions and unboxing. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. And for latest videos, make sure you subscribe. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.